Hello, this week we are thinking about what it means to worship God truly. And today we're going to be thinking about how it affects our heart. I've just been for a bike ride in the Chilterns with a good friend. And we started at my house and we finished at my house. So in a way, why did we spend 3 hours out on our bikes, cycling up hills and across lanes? Really, it was a journey to nowhere. But that, of course, that's not the point. Our bike ride was refreshing, was exercise, but actually I think it was about two friends having a good time together. It was about us getting to know each other and having fun. Today we're going to be thinking about Abraham. In Genesis chapter 22, we read of Abraham being called to take his son Isaac on a journey and to sacrifice him. This would have been as shocking then as it is now. Why? Well, Abraham and Sarah had prayed for a child, and now God was asking Abraham to take his son and give him away. How could that be something in which was going to bring him closer to God? How could that be something which was going to fulfill his promise, God's promise about him being there for generations to come? That journey was a journey which changed Abraham. It was a journey in which Abraham's obedience was put to the test. And as we remember, probably from reading the story, but at the last minute God intervened and a sheep was found nearby which was used for sacrifice instead. So what was the point of that journey? They came back and it was still Abraham and he still had his son. In that moment, Abraham had learned to trust God, and God had seen that he really did trust him. He was learning to love God and to obey him. And it was changing Abraham's heart, something which I'm sure also rubbed off on Isaac. C.S. Lewis says, in the process of being worshipped, God communicates his presence to men. God communicated his presence when he spared Isaac and he delivered a ram for the sacrifice. And so it is with us when we encounter God in worship. We receive from God his presence. We actually discover something of God's heart. And he hears our own heart as well. Worship changes us. It takes us on a journey. And it's a journey of discovery of God's presence. Let's take a moment to pray. May we, like Abraham, may we know how to journey with God in worship. May we discover the beauty of spending time in God's presence. May we discover the beauty of sacrifice, of giving things back. And in that moment, may we discover God's heart, that thing which is most precious, and to intimately know him. Amen.